Liverpool fans, we need to talk. A 3-0 loss at home to Nottingham Forest, sitting 11th, a negative goal difference. That's not a blip anymore. That's a crisis. And the most frustrating part, some of this is avoidable. Arne Slot made big calls that went wrong. And it happened again. Ekitike left out, Isak starting while barely match fit, Chiesa ignored for another week, and PSV is waiting on Wednesday. So today, I'm breaking down exactly what went wrong, what Slot is getting wrong, and what has to change before we embarrass ourselves in Europe. Let's start with the football. Against Forest, Liverpool actually started brightly in the first half hour. I'd give them that. But once that first set piece went in, the team collapsed mentally and structurally, just gone. Slot admitted the tactical tweaks didn't work, and Liverpool created chances early, but once Forest scored, our shape stretched, our midfield disconnected, and our backline just lost confidence. And that late switch, 3-4-4, something like that. Well, that wasn't brave. That looked desperate. As soon as he pulled Konate off for Ekitike, the structure just evaporated and Forest punished us. Now, this isn't bad luck. It's poor in-game management. We have to be honest about that. And here's where I'm going to get critical. Okay, bear with me. Ekitike has been brilliant. He's been sharp, he's been mobile, he's unpredictable. He stretches the defenders, he presses with intensity, and he's in form. Isak should have and could have been our second half weapon, not the starting striker. Starting a half-fit forward in a must-win game, it just doesn't make tactical sense to me. Chiesa, he's explosive, he's direct, he's aggressive, he destabilizes defensive, and yet another week and week after week he sits on the bench. Slot keeps leaving one of our most dangerous attackers out of the starting 11. And if you want creativity and aggression, you start Chiesa. Makes sense. Or you bring him on early enough to actually change the game. And Slot tries to fix problems by adding more attackers. But he does it at the cost of the balance. And when we're already low in confidence, that's how you get punished. Liverpool's set-piece defending is a recurring nightmare. It's not personnel, it's organisation, it's attention, and once a team concedes, panic sets in. You can't build a winning philosophy if your players crumble after one goal. Slot has to fix the mentality just as much as he needs to fix the tactics. Now let's look ahead. PSV on Wednesday, and that match is now a judgment moment for him. It's a judgment day, So here's a couple of the things. He needs a balanced 11. He needs Ekitike or he needs Chiesa involved early in that match. That is a must. He needs a midfield that doesn't collapse on transitions, and he absolutely needs to fix set pieces. We've been vulnerable in that area for way too long. And if Liverpool lose this, the conversation shifts from bad form to lost direction. And that's when things get dangerous for a new manager. So here's my take. I'm not joining the Slot out crowd just yet, but I will say this. He is now under real pressure, and some of it is self-inflicted. He needs to start trusting the players who are actually producing. He needs to stop gambling without structure. He needs to show that this team still has a backbone. But what do you think, Reds? Did Slot get it wrong? Should Ekitike and Chiesa start against PSV? What's your thoughts on that? Let me know in the comments, and make sure you hit the subscribe button so we can walk through this mess together. Well, this has been Red Tactics with Neil, and we move.